All right, so you'll see me with my phone, and that's because some of the moves, well, all of the moves are timed. And we're going to be either holding a pose for 1 to 2 minutes. Each pose requires movement or breath for that specific amount of time. So keep in mind, Yoga is meant to kind of poke and provoke at you. And that's because we're working primarily with the energy body. We want to bring up stagnant energy and move it up and out of the body. We're also going to be working with the central channel. This is what we call in yoga the Shushmana Nadi. So, this is where the Kundalini Shakti energy runs up and down the spine. So we begin every practice with a tune in, and we tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. If you don't have it memorized yet, that's totally fine. You can just listen and receive. And what this mantra really does is it just kind of like tunes us in, gets us centered, and it's like we're declaring that we're bowing to the divinity within us. And this is our moment to really connect with that divine. So let's begin our tune in by rubbing our hands together and generating some heat. What we're also doing when we press the hands at our heart space, pressing the thumbs against the sternum, relaxing our shoulders, straightening the spine, closing the eyes. We're uniting the left and right hemispheres of the brain, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So go ahead, close your eyes and exhale all the air out of your body. And then take a big inhale and exhale. And then inhale, we're going to tune in, and I'm going to chant 3 times. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Take a big inhale and hold the breath at the top. Just hold for a moment. Imagine you're calling all of your energy into your central channel, into the core, and then exhale as you're ready. You can drop your hands. And then just noticing the energy around you, noticing how you feel in your body. Take note of any sensations that you feel now. Okay. So we're with breath of fire. I don't know if you've practiced breath of fire before, but what it is it's a short staccato breath. So it's like we're pumping the torso on the exhale, and the inhale just becomes passive. So what it looks like and sounds like is this. So with your nose closed, with your mouth closed, you can imagine a dog panting, like when you stick out your tongue and you pant. That's what it's going to look and feel like. You don't need to go fast. You're going to go at your own pace. But the idea is to really get the navel dancing, get it pumping. So our hands are going to be up at 60 degrees. And we're going to have like our thumbs up. So we're going to curl our fingers into our palms. Thumbs up like so. Elbows straight. Okay. Thumbs are going to be pointing up. And then we're going to do breath of fire. So exhale all the air out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale part way and begin. Keeping the eyes closed, keep going. You can bring your attention to that space between your eyebrows. Focusing on really pumping the breath out of the body. Keep going with your focus turned inward. You've got 20 seconds. Now, big inhale. Hold the breath. Bring the thumbs together overhead. Slowly touching the thumbs, lifting the fingers, holding the breath as long as you can. And then exhale, bringing your arms down slowly, just painting the aura around your body.
Just getting an idea here of how you feel after our first warm-up exercise, just from that simple breath, noticing how you feel. All right, so for this next move, we're gonna stay seated in easy pose, and we're going to hold our shins or our ankles, and if it feels more comfortable, you can hold your knees. I call this a seated cat-cow, and I'll show you from the side. So we're going to inhale as we come forward and arch the back, and then exhale, round the spine. Inhale, exhale, just like so. And you're going to go at your own pace. So whatever feels comfortable for you, go with that. You really want to feel the movement in the spine. So here we go. Keep going. Just let this feel nice and soothing. Super juicy spine massage. Closing the eyes. You can bring your awareness to that space between your eyebrows, your third eye center. Breathing in and out through the nose. Eyes remain closed. Just go inward here. And feel that heat in the spine. Maybe bringing your awareness down now to your lower back. Feel the heat that you're generating there. Keep going, we're almost there. Maybe for these last few seconds, you can try speeding it up a little bit.
inhale at center. Hold the breath for just a moment. And then exhale. Back. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit more work with the spine. And this one's great for if you have a headache. This is really great to get your digestion moving in the morning. We're gonna take our thumbs, place them behind the shoulders, and our fingers in the front. Our elbows are gonna be nice and straight, parallel to the ground. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale through our nose, left. And then we're gonna exhale through our nose to the right. And we can go slow, we can go fast, whatever feels good for us. You just wanna make sure that your head is moving with you and you're moving your entire torso like this. All right, so here we go. Close the eyes. Again, bring your attention to your third eye, pulling your gaze up and in to the center of the brain. Keeping the spine nice and tall and the abs engaged. Checking in on those elbows, making sure they're not drooping, make sure they're nice and straight. We're opening up the meridians, all of the channels that run to the heart space. Keep going, we're almost there. Dip the chin a little bit. Yeah. Keep your gaze at your third eye space. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale at center. Hold the breath. I like to imagine I'm siphoning all the energy up my spine like a toothpaste tube here. Imagine you're bringing it all to your brain. Hold, hold, hold. And exhale. And bring the arms down.
Checking in again, just noticing how you feel. Noticing the shift in your energy already just from those 3 warm-up exercises. Noticing the heat that you've generated in your body, the energy running through your veins. Noticing your fingertips. Notice if you feel more clear in your throat. That exercise is great for the throat chakra. All right, so next we're gonna come with our legs stretched out, spine straight, flexing the heels back, like so. And you wanna try to get your knees flush against the floor, but if you can't, then on days when my legs are sore, if I just can't do it, I'll use a blanket like so, just to support the back of my knees.
And because we're having issues with audio, I'm going to come forward so you get to look at you get to look at the bottom of my feet. We're going to inhale up, and then we're going to come down and we're going to hold the mounds of our big toes with our thumbs. And you really want to kind of flex your heels back and press as hard as you can into your toe. In Kundalini Yoga, this is called life nerve stretch. So we're inhaling up, exhaling down, just like so. You want to keep your spine straight, so no arching your back. Try to keep it in alignment with the neck while we're doing this. And we're not going for very long, so let's begin. Whatever range of motion works for you. If you can't come all the way down, as you see, I can't yet, that's fine. Go as far as you can go. Eventually, over time, you'll be able to go down a lot further. I've been weight training this past week, so my muscles are sore. And I'm not able to get a full range of motion yet. So just do the best you can. Inhale up. Holding the breath for just a moment. And then exhale down. Just let your chin drop here. Let your head fall. Just rest. And come on up. Okay. This next one, I do have to sideways, so hopefully it'll be all right. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to be sitting on the right heel. And the left leg is going to be stretched out. The idea is we want to try to press on the perineum with the heel. If you can't, that's okay. If you need to sit on the mat like this, that's fine. But we get extra charge when we can press the heel into the perineum. You can still hear? Okay. So your legs are going to be, your left leg is going to be straight and your foot is going to be flexed toward you. We're going to inhale up and then exhale just like before. We're going to hold our big toe, and you really want to press into that mound of your big toe here. And then exhale, come down as much as you can. And we're going to do breath of fire, just 30 seconds, okay? So here we go. Inhale, hold the breath, exhale, come down as much as you can, and then inhale, coming on up. Okay. So next, we're going to spread the legs as far as we can. Don't worry if you can't spread them too far. Just do what's comfortable for you. You don't have to be, an advanced yogi who's been practicing for 25 years to be able to do this. So don't stress. whatever is comfortable, that's where you're gonna go. We're gonna inhale up, exhale down one side. Inhale up, exhale down the other side. Okay, so let's go. Make sure the feet are flexed toward you. And make sure every time you come down, you're really pressing on the mound of the big toe. You can close your eyes if that feels good to you. Coming down as far as you can. Noticing how you're opening up the hips here. You're really massaging the kidneys and the adrenal glands here. So just tuning in. And now big inhale. And exhale, painting the aura again. For this next one, you're gonna hold your ankles, your knees, whatever's comfortable for you, with your legs still in the same position. And this is really short, so we're not gonna be here long. We're just gonna exhale down, inhale up, like so. As far as you can go, so let's go. Do the best you can here. Perfect. Inhale up. Okay. Do a little child's pose. Your knees wide. Coming forward, pressing your head, your forehead into the mat, just resting here. Take a couple deep breaths into your lower back. And as you're ready, come forward onto your belly. We're going to come into cobra pose. I'm hoping you can still hear me. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Come to the cobra. We're just put our hands under our shoulders and lift up as far as we can. Our tops of our feet are going to be pressed into the mat. And then from here, we're going to do breath of fire for just 30 seconds. So as you're ready, lift up and begin. For the last little bit, see if you can lift a little bit higher. And big inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale, come on down. And just rest your head in your hands for a moment here. Deep breaths into the belly. Maybe you can wiggle your hips side to side, just loosen up the lower spine. And as you're ready, come on up. Seated position. I'm gonna shake everything off. So this one's fun. It's great for if you do a lot of work at the computer, if you have a lot of shoulder and neck tension. Might not feel like you're relieving any tension while you're doing this practice, but you will notice throughout the day that you have less tension in your shoulder and your neck. So just inhaling up, exhaling down. We're just dropping the shoulders. Inhaling, exhaling. Okay? Go at your own pace. Faster the better. To speed it up right at the end. So closing the eyes. Again, this is really essential throat chakra work. So we're opening the throat, the chest, everything is opening here. Now, seeing if you can go a little bit faster. Inhale, squeeze everything at the top. You can squeeze your face, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then exhale, let it all go. Notice that clarity that you feel in this area now. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we'll just do some neck rolls, just loosening everything up. Then other direction. Popping. Okay. Okay. Move. We're going to be doing what's called Kriya. This Kriya is actually a Kriya in itself. It's done for 11 minutes up to, I think it's 30. We're going to do this for 2 minutes because it's part of a Kriya. And what we're doing with is give of energy. This is great if you need a boost of energy in the middle of the day. You can take 2 minutes out and practice this Kriya. And what we're going to do is essentially pull the energy from the lower chakras up the spine into our higher centers. So our hands are going to come up. Our spine is going to be nice and tall, but you still want your shoulders relaxed. And we're going to chant Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And you'll notice every time I say Sat, I'm pulling everything up. And then on the Nam, I let everything relax. So close your eyes, go inward, and let's begin. Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam
Set. Nam. 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 We're almost there. Set. Nam. Set. Nam. Set. Nam. Set. Nam. Set. Nam. Set. Nam. Take a big inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Keep the hands above your head. Big inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. And exhale. Bringing the hands down, pressing them into the earth. Just feeling that groundedness. Feeling your connection with the earth. And then now we're going to lay down on our relaxation. This is Kriya. What we want to do here is allow all of the work that we've done to make its way into all the spaces and places it needs to go. Allowing the intelligence of prana to do its work. So just closing your eyes, taking some deep breaths into your belly. Allowing your shoulders, your feet, your heels to just melt into the floor. Letting the earth hold you, hug you. Seeing if there's any spaces left in your body where there's a little bit of tension, and just sending the intelligence that way. Now just wiggling the hands and toes into the rocking yourself back. And we'll close our Kriya with a long Sat, short Nam, just like we did earlier. The long Sat and a short Nam. So rubbing the hands together, pressing them,
into your chest. Exhaling all the air out. Big inhale. Sat Nam. Thank you for practicing with me today.